First, I think it's very important that we recognize the Mediterranean is our region. It's not far away. We're not speaking about the other side of the moon. Europe is part of that region, and we're speaking about our joint destiny. So we're not into altruism. We are not into things that you can do simply because you want to be nice with mankind. No, this is about our own security, our own economic interests, our own migration interests, and so forth. And therefore, we need to be very much engaged. The central challenge of this part of the world is that you have a very unhealthy combination between lack of good governance and lack of statehood on the one hand, and on the other hand, ever more urgent socio-economic challenges. So the question that I find is crucial, especially in those countries that have an exploding demography, such as Egypt or Jordan, is how to generate employment. Which kind of public order do you need to have in order to attract investment on the basis of domestic savings and investment from abroad, from Europe, from the United States, Japan or South Korea or China, for example, in order to create jobs. So our assistance, which is assistance towards stabilizing the region, stabilizing the country, focuses on better governance, better investment conditions, better vocational training systems, chances for the young generation, and therefore, in a way, an order where the forces of the societies, of the vibrant young societies of these countries can kind of find their way in order to assure a future. And therefore we need to attract investment, we need to work on the legislative side, we need to work on projects, we need to work on the quality of the educational systems, we need to work on transport infrastructure for ports, for airports, for roads, in order to make trade possible. And that is the most important and most difficult thing, we have to work on regional cooperation, on cross-border cooperation. As you probably know, the Mediterranean region is economically the least integrated region in the world. There are studies that show that if the Maghreb countries cooperated economically, this would unleash 2 or 3 points of additional GDP growth every year, which would lead to more employment. So this is a very broad and complex agenda.